Thank you for visiting Wealthy Coins again. This is why I just dumped all of my SHIB tokens. Modern Shiba Inu headlines. Despite a never-ending effort to dissuade investors from buying Shiba Inu, the asset has actually done better than the Nasdaq 100 index. Even though BitBoy threatened to expose the identity of Shiba Inu's primary developer and Shibarium copied other codes, all of these recent FUD tactics were fruitless because SHIB is gaining pace. The asset has gained more than 33% from its initial price in 2023, thanks to the excitement around Shibarium and a rise in bullish attitude. In this video, I'll explain why I recently sold all of my SHIB tokens. Modern Shiba Inu headlines. If you want to watch more videos like this one where we predict and analyze the prices of Shiba Inus, be sure to subscribe to our channel, share the video and give us a thumbs up. Now let's get the video started. Shiba Inu has outperformed the Nasdaq 100 by a margin more than 2 to 1. From its starting value of 0,8887 this year, SHIB has increased 33.6% to its current price of 0,184. Despite persistent fear, uncertainty, and doubt, the Shiba Inu has made tremendous strides forward. The asset's positive run this year has been driven by a multitude of variables, such as the enthusiasm surrounding Shibarium, an increase in bullish attitudes, and the occasional market-wide rallies seen in the cryptocurrency field. SHIB prices hit a 6-month high of 0.000152 USD on February 5 during one of the rallies, but then they encountered a correction that sent them tumbling to a low of 0.00119 USD 5 days later. The asset made a comeback, but the bulls failed to prop it up. Thus it fell sharply and hit a low of 0.009728 USD earlier this month. The asset has launched yet another recovery campaign in an effort to regain the local high price of more than 0.00015 USD. A recent resolution addressed the Shibarium FUD that has been an impediment to this campaign. With a 5% gain in the last 24 hours, SHIB is now aiming for $0.0011 in the near future. Voyager Digital has started selling Shiba Inu Ether and Voyager token to cash out US dollars that have been deposited into their bankrupt crypto lenders' accounts, according to on-chain statistics. 2 separate addresses associated with Voyager were transferred USDC valued at $610 million last month. Out of all those, Voyager has already sent $150 million worth of USDC to Circle, which they may then redeem for US dollars according to Look On-Chain, an on-chain analytics firm. Sales for Voyager have remained somewhat flat for the previous 3 weeks, prompting the transfer. Voyager has started redeeming its USDC and fiat, redeeming $150 million through Circle service, according to a tweet today by crypto intelligence firm Arkham. Circle has received the cash, but they have not been burned just yet. On the same day, Coinbase sent $150 million worth of USDC to Circle, likely for withdrawal purposes. Voyager has been selling its assets since February, according to research analyst Tom Huan of 21 Co., the parent company of 21 Shares, who cited data from Dune Analytics. In just 5 weeks, they have received $606 million USDC. Thus, Voyager now has around $546 million USDC in its possession. Nevertheless, they still have sizable holdings of cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu and Ethereum. Arkham revealed that the addresses of the insolvent crypto lender still own $151.22 million in ETs, $49.53 million in VGX, and $41.4 million in Shiba Inu before the Voyager transaction halt on March 10. According to Arkham, Voyager has issued a list of 50 distinct crypto assets to exchanges since beginning its liquidation process of all crypto assets. Ethereum, ETH at 181.74 M, SHIB at 67.54 M, and VGX at 28.82 M were the biggest. The most recent Voyager transfer should also be considered in the context of the asset's acquisition by Binance.US, which has been delayed once again. Despite bankruptcy judge Michael Wills's approval of the $1.3 billion acquisition of the businesses, the acquisition is still mired in controversy. The United States government wants more time to examine the deal's legality, therefore the U.S. federal court has suspended it again. The decision was upheld by U.S. District Judge Jennifer Reardon. This follows a separate complaint filed against Binance on Monday by the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. The Shiba Inu price, which has been in a decline since early February, was attempting to break out at 0.0776 as of press time. Confirmation of the breakout will depend on the 012 Volzel 1112D2 mark. The price trend of Shib hasn't pleased investors, but the whales are piling on. A total of 42 addresses currently possess more than 1 trillion Shib, a 5% rise from the previous month. And further development is the increase in the amount of addresses containing 1,000 to 10,000 SEBI tokens. If these whale addresses start buying Shib, it might mean that prices are about to go up. There are a few different ways to look at the increasing number of Shiba Inu trillionaires from a business standpoint. This may be an indication of how popular the meme coin is becoming, and how much room it has for expansion. The burn rate for the Shib coin has been significantly lower due to the recent price drop. The burn rate of Shiba Inu coin is being tracked by the dedicated Twitter handle @ShibBurn, which just updated on the significant fall. The most recent data shows that the Shib burn rate has fallen by approximately 100%. While it fell by about 50% in the previous week. Everyone in the Shiba Inu community is counting down the days until Shibarium, a platform for Layer 2 scalability, launches. As concerns about the ecosystem have grown due to multiple launch delays, main developer Satoshi Kusama has come under heavy criticism. But investors have been reassured by Satoshi Kusama about the Shibarium launch, which has given the Shiba Inu community some hope. The latest news is that validators are showing a lot of interest in Shibarium. According to the pseudonymous head developer of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, Sunshine Ship's Shiba Inu creator recently posted a screenshot from Kusama stating that 500+ developers have expressed interest in Shibarium. The head developer of Shibarium said that the majority of validators have been asked to join the beta testnet. Before the formal launch of Shibarium, Kusama thinks that validators will be able to make better decisions if they are given early access to the protocol. As Kusama mentioned, the majority of validators have been contacted via email and asked to try out the testnet beta to see whether it suits their needs. As of my latest check, 500 validators were interested, although I may have overlooked some individuals who were mistakenly labeled. When Shibarium becomes live, it will be up to these validators to ensure that all network transactions are legitimate. Although Shibarium has recently lost money, there is some good news. Its signs are currently pointing to a rebound rally, which is highly encouraging. One indicator is the coin's relative strength index, which was oversold in early March but is now approaching 50. Shibariums are making their way into the Portuguese market, according to recent reports. In order to facilitate exclusive NFT transactions via BitPay, the NFT marketplace Takapi has declared its adoption of Shib. Takapi, an NFT marketplace based in Portugal, has teamed up with BitPay, a leading cryptocurrency payment processor. Along with Bitcoin and Ethereum, Shibariums is now one of the popular cryptocurrency payment alternatives on the NFT marketplace. This opens the door for Takapi platform users to buy NFTs with Shib using BitPay. With this partnership with BitPay, Takapi is able to move closer to its goal of accepting more cryptocurrency payments. More opportunities for buying NFTs are now made available to NFT collectors and aficionados. The latest update brings the total number of cryptocurrency assets accepted by Takapi to 16. With headquarters in Lisbon, Portugal, Takapi is a platform for NFTs. It provides a convenient marketplace for trading digital artifacts. Everything from clothes to digital art, real estate, and music is available on the marketplace. Also, the renowned illustrator and animator from Los Angeles, Ronald Kwong, has created an exclusive NFT edition for Sheer Light, which is now available on the NFT marketplace. According to Takapi, Ethereum was the only payment method accepted for the NFT collection. You may also play Barrage and Hunters in the Snow, two other popular NFT versions by Kwong, on the Takapia platform. Peter Bruegel's original work served as an inspiration for the latter, while Mirage was influenced by the notable KHM's building. We are finished for the day. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and give it a big thumbs up.